All right, we're
My
on.
name's Barbara. I live in downtown Eastside. I'm not doing so good right now. I was doing really good for about 2 years, but misery loves company and jealousy rears its ugly head, and people drag you down. This is the lowest point in my life. I was born in Ontario. My family do want nothing to do with me. They don't even know who I am. They think I'm a crackhead. Like, I'm not a crackhead. I don't smoke crack. I haven't smoked crack in 10 years. I've got 2 kids. My son is going to be 40 in July. My daughter's going to be 35 in July.
Oh, hey, do you talk to them?
My son once in a while, but my daughter doesn't.
No.
No, she thinks I put her in foster care because I didn't love her. But I was homeless. My sister wouldn't take her.
But your son will talk to you. Did you have to put your son in foster care also?
My son went with his parents and his grandparents.
Okay, so how long have you been living on the downtown east side?
Off and on since 1979.
Okay, so that's a while.
Yeah, since I was 14. I got here when I was 14.
Okay, and did you come down here to work or just get an apartment?
I followed my sister around.
Is your sister around here still?
No, she's in Ontario. She doesn't even speak to me. She's holding grudges for 50 years. She's holding grudges. She says that I need to forgive her. Like, wow. My mom brought something up I didn't even remember that happened 50 years ago. And she won't let me talk about my past at all. And I need to tell her my resentments from my childhood. You know, like she gave me up because she got remarried and he didn't want me living in his house.
Okay, so
I got kicked out.
Your mother gave you up?
Yeah. Okay. She just said, you don't come home one more night, don't come home at all. That was her excuse. And I ran away from home because they were talking about putting me in a girls' home, which meant juvie. I didn't want to go to juvie. So I hitchhiked across Canada. I was 14. I looked like I was 6.
Wow.
Yeah, me hitchhiking on the 401.
Really young.
Yeah, I was really young. Back then, it was cool down here back then. It was nothing like it is now.
What are some of the things you did when you got here way back then?
I partied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very rebellious. I'm a middle child.
So you had some fun, you got some jobs and just lived?
I worked the street is what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here you are. How old are you now?
I'll be 58 on the 20th.
58. Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
And you say you're having some troubles in the place you live right now.
Yeah, it's haunted. And I got an evil spirit in my room, and I feel it, I see it, I can smell it. Like it's got a foul smell.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's foul.
I
had my room smudged, and I think it pissed it off.
Okay. Do you have any other avenues you could turn to?
We have to move out of this place in 2024, February. We have to be out, so I'm gonna try to find a nice place with my own age.
And so is that spirit just a new thing? Fairly new?
Fairly new. When I first moved in there, it was great. Like, I loved it there. I've been in there 6 years now. But this is the past year. It's been really bad. Everybody there, like, just people stealing, breaking into my rooms, and like I've got nothing left. Like, I had plants. I had a really nice room.
Okay, so it really went downhill.
It really went downhill.
What place is that again?
It's Atira.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Aniki place on Jackson and Powell.
All right. Okay, so you got plans to move soon, so hopefully you'll get into something much better.
Yeah, hopefully.
So you're just sitting out here because you don't want to be in your place.
Right.
And you've got, other than
I'm a loner. I've been a loner my whole life, but this is most alone I've ever been.
So you don't really feel like you have very many friends or people in your life right now?
There's frenemies. Yeah.
And do you have any places you can go to try and meet people and pick up some friends? Any good places?
Once I get out of here, I'm gonna. I've never reached out to the community for help. I'm gonna start doing that.
There seems like there's quite a few places around here.
There is.
Friendship centers,
yes,
community
there's
centers.
Lots of places. There's people that
churches.
are willing to help. There's lots of generous people in Vancouver have willing to help, like counselors and stuff. I need counseling. There's a lot of stuff that happened to me when I was a kid, and I don't even remember years of my childhood.
Well, a lot of times people don't remember some of the more difficult things.
Sometimes it's a good thing.
So you try and maybe get some counseling.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on a methadone program now.
You're on a methadone program?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So to just try and get off some opioids?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. When I started, it was heroin.
Oh.
And now it's fentanyl. You don't know what you're doing. It's deadly.
Okay.
It's like...
So you're using fentanyl these days?
Yeah.
And so you're hoping to work your way off of fentanyl?
Yeah. I don't use very much anymore. Like,
just enough to feel normal, is what some people say?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate that you were willing to have a little chat with me.
Yeah, Facebook. My daughter goes on Facebook, so she's going to see this.
Okay, so maybe your daughter will see this. So do I have your permission to put this on Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah,
both my channels?
Yep.
All right. And possibly another channel, but that's all I have so far going.
Okay.
And all right, thank you very much for that.
No troubles.
And anything you want to say to anyone, your daughter?
My
or
daughter,
anybody?
I love her very much, and I did not sell her to a drug dealer in Calgary. I something like that, I wouldn't even dream of thing. That wouldn't even cross my mind. The two people that separated us told her that they were middling for me to sell her to a drug dealer, and she got sold to a drug dealer by these two people. And like I waited 3 weeks for her to come back, and she never came back.
And where is she now?
She's in Duncan. She's a single mother. She's got a child in foster care, so you'd think she'd be a little understanding.
Right. So kind of a little bit
She's doing what I didn't want to do.
A little bit of
from
history
guy to guy
repeating
and
itself.
house to house, you know?
Right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really hard stuff for your whole family. These
Well,
three.
my son is he's a junkie. He uses opioids.
And he's around the neighborhood sometimes, you see him?
He was here last year with his girlfriend. He's in Calgary now.
Oh, okay. So you don't see him. But you do see him sometimes, although you're still on terms.
Yeah,
Talking
he's
terms.
forgiven me.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a
All he
positive.
wanted when he was a kid was me. He was spoiled rotten because I wasn't there, and his nan told him that I loved him every day.
Right, he was with your grandparents, right? Or your parents, right?
No, his dad's parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. You've got the one, at least positive relationship there that you can at least take some solace in that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, like I was there for 2 months, gone for a year. There for 3 months, gone for 2 years. And the last time I bought him a set of drums, and I didn't see him for 5 years. I didn't realize how long it had been since I talked to him, and my heart jumped to my throat when he told me that. Like he slept with my picture under his pillow every day. Like I feel stuck. I could carry around a lot of guilt for that. A lot of guilt. I love him so much. I love my daughter, but we don't have a relationship.
Right.
Like,
it's very hard.
She doesn't like me. She won't even let me meet. I have a grandson, and I just found out he was born on my birthday. And like he's like 12 years old or something now.
Well, I hope. Well, maybe she'll see this, and who knows? Maybe she can, you know, understand.
I understand why she doesn't want me to meet her kids, because I wouldn't want to meet them right now either, because I'm not in a good place in my life. But I'm gonna, I'm a strong person. I know I am. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Right.
My son's gonna be 40. I got a 40-year-old son. I didn't think I'd be 40.
When you were 18.
Yeah. I just turned 18, and she was born 5 years later.
Well, I thank you so much for this. I'll look for you again when next time I'm around walking. I come here often. I've got a number of things to do in this neighborhood, so I will look for you.
Okay.
Come say hi, see how you're doing. If maybe anything positive came along, or anything better with your accommodation and things like that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
You too.
I wish you all the best.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.